So, this one day, me, my mom, my younger sister, younger brother, and a friend of mine, who we're going to call Tyrone, went out to just walk around on the beach. Why? Because we could. And it was a day where we hadn't planned anything to do. So we're at the beach or public park. Here we are just throwing rocks, seeing who can make the rocks hop the most. By the way, if you're wondering who won that, of course, your boy destroyed, no, absolutely obliterated Tyrone. Threw that frisbee off a rock like I was Jenka from Blade trying to get my Storm Pegasus to hop to the shadow realm. Back to the story. After a few hours, we head back home. A few minutes before we get to our neighborhood, Tyrone asks me if I have ever driven a car before. I was like, of course, knowing dang well that the only car I had driven before was the Wild Wing in Mario Kart Wii. By the way, if anybody is finna pull up on me with a Wii and the game Mario Kart, be prepared to get destroyed. I will lap you. But we'll save that for a different story. We then approach our neighborhood. May I add, my neighborhood was a closed private type villa park that straight up loops. You have one gate where you can or go straight or left, and the road leads to the other, so a circle. Anyway, Tyrone then asks my mom, can Raymar try and drive? The look on my face was calm and composed, but in my head, I was freaking out. So she says, and I quote,
"Okay."
She steps out. Tyrone steps out and sits in the back. I hop over to the wheel. Mom then sits in the passenger seat. I don't know why, but in that 30 seconds of us changing seats, not one, not two, but 3 cars pull up behind us. So my mom then tells me to move to the side. Me again, face calm and composed, moves to the side. But in my mind, it was like I just got the task to lead the hardest surgery in the world. But it wasn't all that. I just moved the wheel, a little bit of gas, and moved to the side. So the cars passed. Then it was time. I gave gas, my mom acting like I was SpongeBob and she was Mrs. Puff, a bit stressed about my driving. We approached the first turn. I turned the wheel at a very casual speed and keep on driving, so I completed the first circle. I then asked if I could drive another round. She nods to me. Oh, and that nod, I don't know what it was, but it activated something. That red button in me that says, do not press. Everybody knows to never press that red button, but oh, my inside did. My eyes went shut. I am speed. Started self-motivating like I was Lightning McQueen. I opened my eyes and went pedal to the metal. My foot pressing my whole body weight on the pedal. We're slowly going 80, 90, 100, 110 until the car reached 120 kilometers per hour. I felt like I was in a Need for Speed movie. I look over to my mom and see her putting on her seatbelt, look up and see my sister and Tyrone holding onto my brother who is flying in the air. For your information, this is possible because my mom's car is a convertible. The roof slides back. We then get to the first turn. I drift the car like I was in Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, sunglasses on, sand cloud behind the car, track prints in the road. I was feeling like Baby Driver, blasting music into my ears, and we finally stopped in front of our house. So, moral of the story, if any movie creator needs a driving stuntman or a racer, holla at me. Just one question. So, as you can see, the channel has been revamped. New logo, new thumbnail, no intro, no outro, new videos. Let me explain this real quick. So, in the past you saw me do one art video a month and also a non-art video a month and a couple of shorts between. So, what we're going to do now is probably like every week or every 2 weeks an animated story video. Why? Because I saw a few of these and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with them. They're hilarious, they're amazing, and yeah, I always wanted to do a bit of story / drawing. That's why I always made comics. So now I'm just gonna sorta kinda animate them, and the further I go, the better I'll become at the animation thing. So pretty much that, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So yeah, go back to the outro. Just one question. People are trying, yeah, my humbleness, yeah, they keep testing. Even though I'm climbing to the top above me, they keep capping, yeah, the clouds I'm gonna reach and climb. I'ma just keep on getting, yeah, not bro, I don't play no games, cause I'm fresh out like some outer space. Ice on the wrist, yeah, freeze all day, heating things up, yeah, like a mercury.